See what happens. I am doing Merry Stars, and I've been working on it for the first part of the live, and then we lost sound. I'm not sure if I have sound now, so I'm going to start sewing. This is where we left off, and this is what we are going to piece together. So if you get on here, hopefully, I'm hoping that there will be some, I'm hoping that there'll be some kind of sound, because if not, then I'm giving up. Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me. Are you live now? Yes, I am. I'm live. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And I'm going to change this to all chat instead of, there we go. Oh, hey, I can. Okay, good. Well, we're just leaving off where we started because, whew. You can. You and me might be the only ones now. I don't know if that other stream is still going. It shouldn't be, but this is not the first time. This has happened before. And I don't know why we lose sound every so often. This is a relatively new thing where we're losing sound. No, the other stream ended. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, at least I did something right. Technology is not my friend. That's all I could say. And this here will go pretty quick if I didn't have to mess with YouTube and all that other stuff. Good morning, Jessica. Not sure if you were on the first one. We lost sound, and I'm not sure why. And now we're just sewing. And we're back. Yes, we are. We are back. Some of us are getting kiddos ready. Some of us are going on an appointment. Yes. I hope I did this right. Hold on. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, we're doing this right. You ever do that? You get like all turned around. There we are. Yeah, it may be just a handful of us. Oh, there comes Honey. He's coming up the stairs. We lost sound. And I'm on to my second live. What's up? Going to work?
You busy?
Yeah, I'm on the live. What's up? You leaving? All right, I'll see you. Love you too. Bye-bye. I see Rebel. She's over there on the other live stream saying good morning. That just came up on my phone. I bet you some people are watching the replay and then they'll be like, what? What happened here? And this blocks, the worst part of this whole thing is just all these tiny HSTs. But I think it's going to look beautiful when I'm done with it. And what else? Okay, here. I'm going to find some, I don't know, these Christmas questions, I love them. But they're too, I want to say they're maybe older trivia. So I don't know the answers to a lot of trivia, but I definitely don't know a lot of those answers. I thought I would know a lot more than I do. All right, so I have all the white or the cream with the cream and green. Now I'm going to sew the bottom half, which is this. This is the bottom half. We're going to sew those together, and once we do that, we are going to get what seems to be like a tulip. And I'm going to double check that that looks the way it does. It does. And now these will be set on point. So I had scraps to do that part, but what I didn't have scraps for was to do the border and then the cornerstones. But last night, before I went to bed, I found fabric that I thought went well with this for at least the cornerstones. Though I did not have enough to do for the border, which is this right here. We went from 40 people to like 5 because of the no sound. I hope YouTube figures it out, because that's relatively a new thing. It's frustrating for me. Here we are. And so we're going to put these together. And let me get some of these. Let's see what we can find. So we have, well, we did that already. After Marley, who was the first ghost to visit Scrooge in Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol? I actually do remember Mr. Magoo. Do you all remember Mr. Magoo? And I guess there was a Mr. Magoo Christmas Carol. That I don't remember. Hi, Barbara. So, after Marley, who was the first ghost to visit Scrooge in Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol? And we'll put this there. There we are. You are back, Barbara. I'm going to see. I don't remember. Oh, okay. So do we remember the ghosts of Christmas Carol? There was the Christmas Carol that these would be our choices, right? Christmas in the past, Christmas in the future, Christmas present. Wasn't there 4? And then wasn't there like the Grim Reaper or something like that? So out of all those, which ghost visited? Who was the first ghost that visited Scrooge in Mr. Magoo's Christmas? That is, if you watched Mr. Magoo Christmas. It was funny to me because every time, like when you see babies first born, even my own, they remind me of Mr. Magoo. You know, the little old man. Sometimes babies have that Mr. Magoo look to them. Thankfully, they grow out of it pretty quickly. Hi, Catherine. Good morning. There we are. And now we're ready to put this together to make the block. Now, it's going to go pretty quick after this, because once we have these blocks, we just put those together with some sashing, and then we set everything on point with some cornerstones, which could be a little tricky sometimes. I'm not going to lie. It sometimes can get you backwards. So here's our chain. All right. And we are going to grab our this and get them all cut apart, and then we can go ahead and put them together. And what I'm going to press them to see like what way things should be pressed. So here's this pile here. Hi, Lisa. Mr. Magoo babies. It's hilarious. It is. You ever see babies? You go to, even my own, when they're like a couple of hours old, they all look like Mr. Magoo. They're all wrinkly with the little fat face. I mean, come on. Mr. Magoo was cute in his own way. And now, you know, the babies look a little bit like him. Oh, Mr. Magoo babies. So, okay. So the answer to this is, after Marley, who was the first ghost to visit Scrooge in Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol? And it was the Christmas present. So Christmas present. What carol contains the line, fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices? Okay, what Christmas carol is that? Oh, I'm waking up my son, I think, with my Christmas caroling. Whoops. Sorry. I might have to find a different room to do my morning lives in. Let's see. Oh, night divine. Yep. Oh, holy night. So I think that's oh, holy night, right? Yes. Oh, holy night. Okay. What religion? Oh, we don't know where this is going my way. Forget about this. Christmas morning finds Kris Kringle appropriately what in the novel Miracle on 34th Street? Christmas morning finds Kris Kringle appropriately what in the novel Miracle on 34th Street? It's a weird question, actually. I think it is. All right, so I have this pile. I'm going to say, let's see, how should these be? Well, first of all, that's how, okay, this should maybe be like this. No, this should be like this. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, so I think for these to lay flat, we need to press towards the green on this one, and this one pressed towards the background, so that when I put them together, you see there, they would nest. So we're going to take this pile here and press towards the solid fabric. Napping, he is finding Susan a house. Okay. It's not the answer. He is very, very tired, and I'm over the flash. After we lost voice from the other one, I've my flash went away, thank goodness. So yes, so he is very tired. According to this, he's very tired. Appropriately very tired. All right, let's see. Next one. What? Oh, here we go. What like pure Madonna song was #1 during Christmas of 1984? So in 1984, what like pure Madonna song was #1 during Christmas of 1984? That's your clue. Oh, Lisa, that was so funny. They said I had to be under review. Guess we can't talk about those in the morning. Oops, I'm getting too loud. Guess we can't talk about those things the first thing in the morning. So there we go. Lisa is absolutely right. Oh, everyone's getting hammered for this show. It's YouTube does not like that answer. Okay, so YouTube wants us celibate. What can I say? All right, so here we go. What traditional drink is made of eggs? What traditional, yes, I'm back. What traditional drink is made with eggs? Because you have to work and we're getting, I understand. You have a great day, Lisa. Well, we have some answers. Good morning, Annette. I see that you said something about your premiere starting at 8 o'clock. It's going to premiere at 8 o'clock. I saw a post on one of my morning rambles. she's going to premiere her opening of Advent boxes at 8. All right, so we have these. These are all done and pressed. So now we're taking this here and this, and now we have to make sure we have the green touching the green. And then we're going to, now the way I did this is so that the one red is the same red. So that at least they're the same red going on that eggnog. I'm going to say it is eggnog. Eggnog it is. What's Charlie Brown's complaint about Christmas? What's Charlie Brown's complaint about Christmas? And yes, I'm going to come here and I am going to pin all of these right at this spot. And everything nests. So far I have everything nesting, which is beautiful. Here we are. Let's see. What is Charlie Brown's complaint about Christmas? That is correct. It has been at 8, except yesterday, for whatever reason, it released as a regular video. Probably user error. I tell you, I'm 2 years into YouTube, and I'm blindly doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing other than to hit the live button. I don't know how people do the StreamYard and all. I'm completely, utterly lost with it all, and I just don't stress about it. I just do the best that I can, and you're either here or you're not here, because I am tech not savvy, that's for sure. As you can see, I have no even reason why I lose sound sometimes. No clue, but it's been happening lately. This is the second time in 2 weeks or in a week that that's happened. No idea why. So Charlie Brown has a problem with Christmas. And the problem he has, I'm going to tell you the answer, is it is too much commercialized. It is too commercialized. That's what Charlie Brown says. Next question. Okay, this is interesting. I don't remember this. Leanna, do you only use YouTube on mobile device? Yes. Yes, I do. That's all I have. Everything I do for YouTube is on a mobile device. I was thinking about purchasing a iPad for Black Friday, and it's just really not in my budget at this moment. So we're just sticking with the phone. I was actually thinking about trading this in and getting the new phone, and that's not in my that one is definitely not in my budget. So we're just sticking with this one. And it is what it is at this point. All right, so in Nuttin, and that's what it says, in Nuttin, N-U-T-T-I-N, okay? In Nuttin for Christmas, Nutting for Christmas, Nuttin. I never heard of that. Nutting for Christmas. What did I make Tommy eat? I don't know what this show is, it's clearly a movie. I have a snow day today. Wow. Okay. Yeah, in Nutting for Christmas, what did I make Tommy eat? And there are some choices here. So are we lost? Hi, Donna. We're probably lost. Because I've never seen Nutting for Christmas. Nuttin' for Christmas. I've never seen that. So I don't even know who's in it. So I'm going to say these are your choices. What did I make Tommy eat? A stick or a bug? Who here has seen this movie? It's a song. Oh, it's a song. Nutting for Christmas is a song. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard about nutting for Christmas. So I make Tommy eat a stick or a bug. Which one is it? Buenos dias, Johnny. ¿Cómo está? A bug. Okay, so it's a song. Now I think I have to look this up, figure out this song. I probably have heard it and didn't realize that is the title of the song. I know all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I remember that song. Okay. What did Laurel... Oh, wait. Did I give you the answer? It's a bug. He wants to eat a bug. Wait. Nutting is slang for nothing. Yes. I'm imagining that's what they're talking about. Who did Laurel and Hardy find to be a difficult employer in the March of the Wooden Soldier? Who did Laurel and Hardy find to be a difficult employer in March of the Wooden Soldiers? Oh, I totally woke up my son. What does this say? Nutting is slang. Yes. I'm getting nuttin' for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. La 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 la. Still doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up this nutting for Christmas because it doesn't. I can't place that song. Oh my gosh, the toy maker. The toy maker. We have the toy maker, and it is it's not the toy maker. That is not the difficult employer. Close, but not it. I just got a text from somebody. I can't say it anymore. I can't. Okay, I can't with this text. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're pure here, okay? I'm not saying it anymore. Your generation is too much. Okay, I can't even repeat what I just read. Apparently, there's some other slang that goes with that word. So forget about that word. I'm going to erase that word. Watch, it's going to be the AI highlight of my video. Okay. We could guess LM. So... Good thing that family members have my back sometimes. Anyway, moving on. It's Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is the difficult employee. The difficult employer in March of the Wooden Soldiers. All right. Next, on what night of the year does the action of Amal and the night visitors take place? All right, there we go. I'm sorry, my head is still on the other thing. Okay, I don't even know what this is. It's Christmas Eve. We're going on to the next question. I gotta keep flowing here. Italian children preach a sermon in front of what Christmas scene? Where's Giovanna? So now that we have this, all we're adding now is sashing and cornerstones. I will not be done with this table runner before I have to leave. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Wow, I was so hot before. The nativity. Yes, it is the nativity. We're going to call that's the right answer because it says, what does it say? The manger, but yes. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what that is. What French carol was strongly disliked by the Bishop of Paris when it was written? What French carol was strongly disliked by the Bishop of Paris when it was written? Oh, we just talked about this carol about not too long ago. Now I'm going to press this up to the green. So now we look like this. So we have a block that looks like that. And you know what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and put all the pieces. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because being that this is like an on-point situation, sometimes that could be difficult. And we do have some newbies on here who might find some tips and tricks be helpful. It is the Holy Night, which we just talked about. In Santa's Christmas circus, what circus performer took the children to the North Pole? In Santa's Christmas circus, what circus performer took the children to the North Pole? All right, here we are. So we have them all. There we are. Now we are going to, ow, that was hot. Wizero. It's the clown. The clown would be it. What piece of heavenly apparel does the littlest angel not wear correctly? Ching, ching, ching. Which is it that she does not wear correctly? That's okay. She's just being her. Okay, so now we need to put together this block. And then this block is going to be the block that is going to go, on point. So we take, well, we're going to put the block this way. So what I'm going to do is, so that they're all the same, let's say, I am going to do this so that it looks intentionally like that, but we need to put this other stuff. So you're going to put this like that. And then you're going to take these here and you're going to put them, and you're going to make 4 of these blocks. So you're going to take the sashing. Sorry, Luke. Oh, but he might actually be plowing. He still has driveways to do. And then we have these little center pieces. And you see, that's the block. So we're taking this block and we're going to make it 4 times. So I don't need that many of those cornerstones because 3, I only need 4 of those cornerstones, but we're going to need those cornerstones somewhere else. Here we go. Right, we're only making 4 of these, so why do I have so many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 4. Okay. So we only need 4 of these. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we are. So this is what the block is going to look like. Hi, Chris. My audio keeps going in and out. I may have to come back. Oh, no. How is everyone? Everyone's doing all right as long as you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. So that may be a problem. I hope not. So once I do these blocks, they get bordered with another sashing. And I'm going to show them to you right here so you can see. And yes, I mixed the reds together. Okay, I mixed the reds. So I have this kind of red here and this kind of red there. So it looks intentional. So the next thing is we're going to do is put, so I'm going to need 4 of these. These are the other sashing. And this is in the line, believe it or not. This black is in the line. So this goes here like this and here. So it'll look like that right there. And then this gets these little these here cornerstones. Oh, I'm short. That's okay. I can cut more. That's the good news. I do have more of that fabric. So this is what it's going to look like. And then you're going to put this on point. When we put this on point, we will be using setting triangles right here. And this is what I found later on. This is not part of the line, whatever line this is, because this is all I have. Remember, I had only about a half a yard of this, I think. So I have that. And then it all gets an outer border. And this is what I have for the outer border. And then it gets another border. And that's where I'm stuck because I don't have anything else necessarily that matches this. I'm going to look at my stash and see where I'm at with that. But that is where I am at right now. So with that said, I do have to go to school. I'd rather not have to go to school, but unfortunately, I have to go to school. So we left at, what did we leave at? The littlest angel. What piece of heavenly apparel does the littlest angel not wear correctly? And it is her halo. She was not wearing her halo correctly. So I'm just putting everything on here just to kind of keep everything together. So when I get home from school, I can sew this up. So if you have your Advent box and you open this up on day 1 and you have some scraps hanging around, I think maybe it uses less than what's on here because I honestly just took a little tiny bag that I had left and just cut from what I had. And yes, and this is Merry Stars. And yeah, I'm going to try to do some of the things that are in the Advent box this year. Hey, got a package coming your way. So sorry it took so long. Not a problem. It will be going to good use. I've got my little Santa's workshop right in the living room and dining room area. It is just Santa's workshop, and we are slowly going to get things going on out. So with that said, everyone, thank you for joining me to part 2 and part 1. If you were here in part 1, don't know if I will see you all tomorrow. All depends on what my everything is like, because I wasn't sure if I was going on today. So if you're new, please subscribe and please like on your way out. If you don't mind giving me the thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And maybe going to the first live stream that I had to end, giving me a thumbs up. That would be great too. So everybody have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.